What's going on, Harry Potter fans? My name is Dawson Reddin and I'm a proud Gryffindor, and welcome back to Fantastic Reddins and Where to Find Them. I hope you're all doing well. We just got back from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and I arrived to a bunch of boxes on my doorstep, two of which were subscription boxes. So we're going to dive into one of those today. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Accio intro. So once again, if you're new here, my name is Dawson Reddin. I'm a proud Gryffindor, and on this channel we talk all things Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts related content. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of any future videos that I post here on the channel. Today we are diving into the Wizarding Trunk quarterly subscription box. This is their high security vault box. This is my first quarterly box with the Wizarding Trunk. I have received two of their bi-monthly boxes, both of which have been absolutely stunning and amazing products with inside of it. I've also received the Keep Collecting box, which was a box that was done through the Wizarding Trunk and the Potter Collector. That one was also really well done. So I've been really excited to see what they're going to do with their quarterly box. This is the Noble House of Black box, so all things surrounding the Noble House of Black. So I can't wait to dive into it and see what they've done. Just to take a look at the outside of this box before we jump into it, it says the Wizarding Trunk presents the High Security Vault. And it of course looks like a Wizarding Vault, of course. On the side we have Fragile Magical Delivery, along with Follow Us at the Wizarding Trunk, some social media information there. And then on the front it says the Wizarding Trunk. I can't wait any longer, so let's dive into this box and see what they've done for the Noble House of Black. There's a ton of stuff that they could do surrounding the Noble House of Black, so I'm really excited to see what they have come up with. On the inside here it does say quarterly special edition. So what's really cool about the Wizarding Trunk is that you can either do their bi-monthly subscription, or you can do their quarterly subscription, or you can do what I do, and that is get both. I really suggest getting both. I really think that the Wizarding Trunk box is one of the best subscription boxes on the market today, coming up with some of the most clever and unique items that they put into their boxes. So I'm just dying to see what they have done with this box. Right off the bat, I can already tell you that this is a massive box compared to any of the Wizarding Trunk boxes I have received so far, and I can already see two big boxes within here. So we're just gonna dig some of these like snigglies or foozles, whatever you want to call them, out of the way and dive into the items within here. I want to start with some of the smaller stuff and we'll move on to those bigger boxes a little later on. Alright, so the first thing I see on top looks like a little wooden stand that we're possibly going to be using for something in the box a little later on. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm going to guess this is going to hold something. So we'll set that to the side for now. And let me look in here and see what we have. We have a bunch of little smaller things. Let's get the smaller stuff out of the way first, and then we'll dive into those boxes. So I'm going to give you guys first look. Who is it? What is it? Ah, it is Phineas Black. He used to be a headmaster at Hogwarts. This is really cool. It's a portrait of him. This is neat. Way to start off the box. Let's get this out. This is a very nice pin. I like it quite a bit. I'm not going to take it off the backer, but it looks like the backer is of the Noble House of Black, like crest, family crest. This is really cool. It is a picture frame. It is framed in gold, and then it of course has his photo inside of it. Just absolutely stunning, really pretty, really well done. I like this a lot. This is gonna look really good on the pin board if I ever finally get it. I'm getting a pin board from the Pottery Barn Teen. Is going to go on the wall across from me, and it's going to store all of my Wizarding World and magical pins on it. I've been collecting so many lately. I've got a bunch from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter when we went. I've been getting them in these boxes. So I've been collecting quite a bit lately, and so I can't wait to finally get them up on a wall and get them displayed. And this is a good way to start the box and a really nice pin to add to the collection. Moving on in, we are going to what looks like to be a key. This thing is heavy. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of weight to this. This is really cool. I love keys. One of the things that I love about the LitJoy box is that you can do keys as add-ons, and I always tend to get the keys with those add-ons. I've started a little keychain over to the side on the wall that has all those keys hanging from it. So this is really neat. Okay, wow. So this is, once again, that Noble House of Black, that Black family crest is what it is looking like to me. It is really big. Of course, the key is black itself. And then wrapped up here, we have a keychain, and it says number 12 on it. That is clever. I really like this a lot. It's big, it's heavy. It's really well done and absolutely amazing. Is it very practical? Something that you would carry around to open up your house? I don't think so, but it looks good. It looks really well done. I have a little bit of a scratch here where some of the black paint has chipped off. But other than that, well done indeed. I'll try to show some of that detailing there in that it's gonna be really hard just because it is such a solid black key, but you can see, there you go. There's some of those details of that family crest there. And then of course, we've got number 12 here with a skull on it. Very cool. I like this. This is really, really neat. And I may put this up on my Order of the Phoenix shelf. Moving on in, we have some more smaller items down in here. We've got a black pouch. What could be in here? Is this a ring? No way. It is a ring. Oh, this is so cool. This is a black family ring. One side we have a hand holding a sword. The other side we have some birds on it. On the top we have a skull with what looks to be a crown on top, and then on the inside it says pure. And then I also noticed that on the key itself it says pure as well down at the bottom. So check this out. Super cool ring. Lots of detail. As you can see, it says pure on the inside. Here's that hand holding the sword, and then the birds there. Wow. I wonder if this fits. It does. So check that out. Very neat. As long as this doesn't turn my finger green, I would honestly wear this. I think it would be really cool. I've been looking to get some cool rings to wear. So this is really neat. I'll have to see what it's made out of, make sure it's not gonna turn my finger green. And if it doesn't, I'll wear it. And if not, I'll display it on my shelves. Super cool. Well done, Wizarding Trunk. Let's keep moving on in. I know there's another bag down here I've seen, and it is a little pretty bag. Look at this. Look at this. What could this be? Yes, this is really cool. This is really cool. So this is a kind of reimagining of Slytherin's locket. Absolutely beautiful. Check this out. So well done. A really neat interpretation of Slytherin's locket. Let's see if it opens up. And of course it does. It looks to be, yes, it's magnetic. And then you can store something inside. Really cool. This is going to look really nice on the shelves. I do not have the actual Noble Collection version of this, so this is really neat to have. Well done. It doesn't seem that we have anything smaller in here at the moment that I can get to, so we're going to move on to a box. So we have a box here. Possible potion maybe. Some rattling. Hopefully nothing's broken. Let's find out what's in here. It's a potion of some sort. Wow. blood purifying crystals from Pure Blood Apothecary. Wow, that is neat. Those look really good. That's super cool. And then we have a beautiful red wax seal on top with a potion bottle and crystals down in the bottle. Wow, the label looks really good as well. This is really cool. Check this out. So we have blood purifying crystals. We have those crystals inside there. Look how good they look. That's what that rattling was I heard. I was thinking that this was broken. And then on top we have that really nice wax seal there with that potion bottle and crystals down inside. Super cool. I love getting potions. It's one of my favorite things to get in a subscription box just because I'm trying to build a potion shelf. So every time I get another potion, I just get super excited. And these are really, really cool. I like these a lot. Good job, Pure Blood Apothecary. Your potions are just so good. They really are. All right, let's keep moving right along to the next box here. We have something that's got a little bit of a weight to it. What could it be? What could it be? It's wrapped in bubble wrap, something probably breakable. All right, here we go. What is it? No way! It's Creature! Oh, that is so cool! So this is like a play on the Wizarding World. So if you go to the Wizarding World, this is one of the things that you can see at the Wizarding World. If you look up, you'll see Creature poking out and looking out of the curtains every once in a while. He just pulls the curtain back and he looks out. And so this is a glass piece of Creature doing just that. Check that out. Wow, that is really cool. I'm digging these glass pieces that they've been putting in their boxes. Just recently we got a shard of glass from the years 1 through 7 box with Aberforth Dumbledore looking through it, his eye, you know? And I was really blown away by that. I thought it was really clever, really cool, and this is super clever as well. And I'm gonna guess that this piece that we pulled out first fits this. Oh yeah, so that's how you're gonna be able to display this. Thank you, Wizarding Trunk, for including a stand for this. This is so cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yes. Good job. This is killer. I like it. It's these type of items that get me excited about boxes. Okay, what is left? We have a big box here. We have another big box here. We have a couple smaller things down inside of here. So let me get to those. Woo! Dusty, dusty. So let's start with these paper items and then we'll get to these last 3 items over here. First off, we have a picture or a portrait of Mrs. Black screaming. This is too good. Look at this. How cool is that? I'll definitely have to get a frame for this and get this hung up on the wall. Love it. So clever. This is really cool. Up next, we have a Magical Creatures page, A to Z. They've been putting these in all their boxes, and I eventually think that we're going to get something to put these in, so that's going to be really cool. On the front here, we have a Harpy. So some information about the Harpy. If you want to pause this and check any information out you want about this, you can do so now. And then on the back, we have some information about the Hippogriff. So if you're interested in reading that, make sure to pause and read that there. They're always really well thought out and cleverly worded. And this is done, I believe, by Danny over at the Wizardry Workshop, and he always does a phenomenal job with all the artwork in these boxes. So up next, we have a warranty deed for 12 Grimwald Place. This is really cool. Check that out. Oh, we've got spoilers on the back. I'm not going to look at it, but here is the warranty deed. If you want to look at that and read it over, it's really well done. All right, so we're gonna set this to the side for now because I don't want to read the cheat sheet because we have 3 more items to go through to our really big boxes. So let's go to this thing here first because it's really catching my eye. I'm pretty sure I know what this is and I'm super excited to look at it. So I immediately noticed that we have a way to hang this tapestry, and yes, that is exactly what we have, and it is of the Black family tree. Look at this. How cool. It's done in a much darker tone than what it is in the movies. I'm not sure if the people on here are 100% accurate. I don't think it is. I think it's just a take on it. Either way, this is super cool and it's really well done. Check that out. So we are down to our last 2 boxes, which are themed and done in like a wood, almost like a wood crate in a way, as you can see. And then of course we have a bunch of ruins and then that Black family crest that we have been seeing on all of the packaging and material so far. So let's see what is in here. We have some styrofoam. All right, it's coming right out. The top is staying in, but that's all right. What is this? Ah, get off me. What is this? What? Wow. This is an elf head plaque that you would see in the House of Black. I think this name says Bokri, if I'm saying that right. Bokri, either Bokri or Bakri. Wow, it's like 3D. His nose is sticking out, his ears stick out. Very cool. It even has a way to hang it on the back. So you can hang that up. That's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna hang that over on my wall. I've been needing some little small pieces to go here and there to hang up on this one wall that I have all these pictures and wand displays on. And so this is gonna fit perfectly. I'm actually looking at a couple different spots that this would just go perfectly on. The paint job is not perfect, I will say that, but it is super cool nonetheless. Check this out. How freaking cute is this? Look at his nose. Oh, it's so cool. This is definitely going up on the wall. I've just got to find out exactly where I'm going to hang it, but I can see several different places for it to go. This is neat. Well done, Wizarding Trunk. This is the type of stuff I like to get in boxes. Just things you would never think that they would do, and then they do it. This is so cool. The care and the detail that goes into designing all this stuff and coming up with all this stuff for the Wizarding Trunk is so good. I wish other subscription boxes would take the care and detail that the Wizarding Trunk takes into their boxes when they're curating them, because the Wizarding Trunk does such a really good job. Wow. So we are down to our, what I believe the last item is. Once again, it looks like a wooden crate with all those ruins and that Black family crest on the front there. The packaging is really well done. I'm curious to see what this is. So let's find out. Wow. I don't know. It's heavy. It is heavy. What could it be? What? Ah, this is so clever. What is all that? Okay, let's check it out. Oh my goodness, it's a troll's foot. Ah! Ah! We got a bunch of stuff going everywhere. I hope it's not broken. What is that? I think that's just part of the foam. Actually, no, it's the bottom. What in the world? Okay, we've got an issue here. I don't know what this is. Okay. I'm not too sure what is all over the bottom of this foot and all over the side, but it's coming off. I think maybe I can wipe that off. I'm not 100% sure what that is. But this is super clever. It's really big, it's really heavy, it's really detailed. Check this out. So this is actually an item that Tonks trips on, this troll foot here. And you could use this for many different things. You could use it as a pencil holder, a wand holder. I wouldn't suggest drinking out of it, but you could use this for a lot of different things, or you could just display it with nothing inside. It's pretty cool just to display on its own. This is so neat. I really like this. Wow. Not something I would have thought of at all. And that just goes to show you that, once again, the Wizarding Trunk takes care and detail into curating these items and thinking of these items, deep diving into the lore of Harry Potter to come up with this stuff. And so it is really, really cool. Even the toenails on the troll are broken and cracked. I mean, there's just so much detail in this troll foot. How clever. I'm definitely going to get this cleaned up and get it displayed somewhere on my shelves. This is just too neat. Well, that brings us to the end of the quarterly subscription box by the Wizarding Trunk. We're going to go over the cheat sheet real quick and talk about each one of these items. We had a total of 11 items. So, the Noble House of Black. Number 1, we had the Troll Foot pencil holder. So it is indeed a pencil holder so you can put your pens in, but once again, I think you could hold some wands or some other things in there, but I would not drink out of it. It says, be careful, the portrait in the box may become angry if you knock over the pencil holder. Number 2, we had the Family Tree Tapestry. Trace your family tree back generations, designed by the Wizardry Workshop. Number 3, we had the number 12 key. A key used to enter number 12 if you can find it, designed by J.P. Mistletoe and the Wizarding Trunk. Number 4, we had the Screaming Portrait. Shh, this is not a portrait you want to wake up. She will call you all kinds of nasty names, designed by the Wizardry Workshop. Number 5, we had the P&B Pin, shrunken to fit your bag without needing an extension charm. Keep this portrait close in case you need information from a place where another portrait hangs. Super cool, super clever item. Number 6, coat of arms ring. That's the ring that I am wearing here that I really like. A ring passed down for generations in the Black family. It was nicked from the house by a thief. Lucky that you should find it. The ring is recognized by the coat of arms and the word on the inside of the band. This is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive. Number 7, we have the elf head plaque. Really cool item. The family tradition ensures we never forget the elves who served us in the past. Custom packaging by the Wizardry Workshop. Number 8, we had the blood purifying crystals. Mix them with most potions to ensure your blood stays pure, even if you come in contact with less magical folks. Label designed by the Wizardry Workshop and bottled by the Pure Blood Apothecary. Number 9, we had the locket. This antique silver locket with green gems just might pass for the original. I think it's really cool. It's really well done. And I like their take on it. It is very pretty. Number 10, we had the number 12 window. That was with creature in it. It says, have a look inside number 12. Someone else might look back at you. A wooden stand has been included for this piece, designed for us by J.P. Mistletoe. I really like that they included that stand so that you can display it on your shelves. Really clever idea. Thank you, Wizarding Trunk, for doing that and allowing us to have a stand to be able to display it properly with. Number 11, we had the Hippogriff Creature page. This page, torn from the magical creatures A to Z, covers the Hippogriff and the Harpy, designed and written by Wizardry Workshop, and is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive. So that concludes all the items in this quarterly subscription box. This was my first quarterly subscription box with the Wizarding Trunk, and I found it super fun, and I enjoyed it very, very much. I thought there was a lot of really clever and fun items within the box. If I had to choose favorites, I really do like the ring. I like the troll foot. This one would be really hard. I would probably have to go with the troll foot pencil holder as my absolute favorite. And then runner-ups would be the ring, and then of course the blood purifying crystals here. I just really like potions. I think they're fun and they look really good on your shelves. So those are my favorite items. If I had to choose a least favorite item out of the box, I don't know if I have one, but if I absolutely had to choose one, I don't have one. I don't have one. Everything in this box was good. I really enjoyed it. There's just nothing I dislike about this box. I thought this was a really good box. I enjoyed it very, very much. And Wizarding Trunk, you did a phenomenal job once again with curating all the items in this box and taking the care and attention to detail with everything. Thank you for being such good fans of Harry Potter and allowing the other fans within the community to be able to enjoy such cleverly thought out items. Thank you. So good. So thank you once again so much for watching this unboxing of the quarterly subscription box by the Wizarding Trunk. I had a ton of fun with it as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. Comment down below and let me know your favorite and least favorite items from this box. And do you have a quarterly subscription box with the Wizarding Trunk? And if not, does this make you want to sign up for that quarterly subscription box? Let me know down below. Remember, once again, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified of any future videos that I post here on the channel, because we talk all things Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts related content weekly here on the channel. I love you all very much, and I'll speak to you again soon. Knox.
Doesn't quite understand me. Know what I mean?